I have sent it. Yay. Alright. I'll try to not just scoot the chair. I'll try to just go like this. Alrighty. So,
Hi.
hello. We're back again, but this time with Coke stuff instead of cola, I should say, really.
Cola.
Rather than baguettes, because they have 3 different kinds of stuff here.
There's probably more.
They have like the store brand, which, mind you, this is 1.5 liters for like 97 cents. I think
something like that.
They have a apparently shitty brand, whatever that is, for 62 cents, I believe.
Cheap brand, at least.
A cheap brand. A very, very cheap brand for 1.5 liters of that. And then we have Coke, which, to be fair, we originally had one this size for it too, but then we drank it.
Yeah, we drank it.
So we got this. And the Coke one is a little bit more expensive, and this one, even alone, was €1.50.
Yeah, so this is
for
like...
this much. Which is a little...
Yeah, 33 centiliter, right?
AKA 1/3 of a liter.
Yeah. It is like double the price of this. Even more than double the price of this.
And to be fair, though, this is like the same cost as if we got one of these big things too. We just didn't need a lot more Coke because we already had these 2 to drink. Or cola, sorry.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, welcome to Scorpion Yuffie. Try to guess what soda is soda. We've never tried these other 2 flavors. We only
know
Coke.
the base one.
So it'll be interesting to see if we guess. This time we managed to make it double blind because, as you might be able to see, all of these look exactly the same.
Yeah, you really do.
We just need to avoid looking at the bottom. The bottom has a reveal. Basically, what we did is we poured them together, and then one of us left the room. The other mixed it around, and then the other left the room, and the other mixed it around.
So we don't know anything.
Neither of us know anything.
We don't know which one is which. But at the bottom, there's tape with a highlighter.
Yeah.
That refers to which one is which.
Yeah. So our guess is which one is the 60-cent Coke, which one is the about €1 Coke, and what is the actual Coke?
Yeah.
Basically.
Right.
So I'll let you pick. What do you want to choose?
All
the pressure. They do. Even the bubble amount is the same. Yeah. Actually, this one might be slightly more bubbly. Actually, look at this. There might be a hint more bubbles in that one. Like, they're bubbling up at the center. All the rest of them are bubbling up to the side.
So I try it?
These are all fresh open. Yeah, go for it. And then I'll try it after you. Also, I just ate a tuna sandwich, so I might have a slight hint of tuna in the back of my mouth after this.
That can't be Coke.
Really? I think it might be.
Really?
The aftertaste is a little funky.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay with my instinct. This cannot be Coke. I don't think.
It's like on the front end it is exactly the same, but on the back end it's more like Pepsi.
But I ate something as well right before.
Exactly.
I hope it's not gonna... Okay.
Okay. My guess to start is this is the Euro Coke.
I don't know yet. I'm gonna wait until I have at least this one or this one before
I'm gonna get some confidence.
Okay. I'm gonna try this.
Okay, go.
Hey, you wanna...
No. Okay, sure.
Ooh. That's a weird face.
That's so different in flavor. I was not expecting. This is harder than expected.
Oh shit.
Okay. It's like richer in flavor, I think, but it's not. I don't.
Yeah, it is
Coke.
richer. No, I don't think
it's
that's
like sweeter.
Coke
No, it's sweeter. That's what that is. That one is sweeter.
Oh.
So this one is less sweet. This actually might be the 60-cent Coke. That might be the 60. That might be the cheapest. This has to be one of the 2.
Let me make sure this is Coke then. If we think those are the 2 others.
Maybe. I have no idea.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think
like
so.
Coke. No?
How do all 3 of them have completely different flavor profiles?
I think this is normal Coke. I don't want to drink too much because then I think we will see the color.
Not until we eat the food. If you think that's... Okay, all 3 of them have very different flavor profiles, first of all.
Oh, this is rough. I'm actually going to go... I think I know what I'm going to try and guess.
Oh, that's not Coke. Now that I've tasted that, that's... Yeah, I think you're right.
This one's closed, though. This one's closed. But you're right, I think this tastes more like Pepsi, kind of. And this one is just completely off the charts.
That one is so fucking weird after trying this. Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, what about scent?
Wait, keep them in order.
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
So they all have really distinct tastes.
Yeah, the smell is like the same, right?
Is it? No, I wouldn't say
Now
that.
this one is different, but the other
This
two
is the
are...
cheapest, then, probably.
Eh,
I don't know. I know it tastes sweeter, but like, there's no way that's the like. It feels really rich in flavor. But I mean, I guess
yeah, I
you
think
throw
that's
more
what
sugar.
that's what I'm gonna
Sugar
say
is
as
cheap,
well.
I
Yeah, I'm gonna
suppose.
say Coke, €1, 60 cents. I think. If they're if the goal is to try and imitate Coke, and this one is the closest, you know, is the goal for them.
Try to figure out what is my favorite.
Ah, that's another. I like all.
I'm starting to not like that one. I liked it when I first tried it after this one because this one is lower sugar. I think I agree. Coke is on the left. Then it's €1 and that's 60 cents. I think sugar is easy to imitate. Flavor is not.
The thing is, I think those two can be wild card. I mean, it could be either. I think I don't know. That one is definitely, I think, the worst overall. It's still decent. It's still enjoyable, but like it has that weird aftertaste.
Yeah, no, this one is the one that had the original aftertaste, which is like the Pepsi-like one. This one is the only one that, like, it doesn't feel like Coke to me, but I think that's because we've been trying other ones, but it has, like, it's rich in flavor. We noticed it was bubblier, too.
That's true. That's
And
something we did notice.
And we know that that's a little more expensive from our research we did the other day, that it can be expensive to actually put bubbles in.
Oh yeah, we talk about that. Okay, are we in agreement?
Okay, I think we fully go.
Coke,
But
€1, 60 cents.
But which is your favorite?
I don't actually. I think it's this, honestly. But
Yeah, I think it's also in order of these three. I'll be very shocked if it's not.
I hope this being in a can doesn't change much, but
Yeah, hopefully that doesn't change much. But we did put them all in the same glass at least, so they're all okay. We locked in our answers, or you still gonna debate? Excuse me. Why that's me doing this? I guess it is a soda video after all.
yeah, we'll keep that in. I don't know, man.
Do you think one of these is Coke?
No.
You're just guessing which one is more.
Yeah. This one is the closest to Coke, I think.
I don't know.
But does that mean it's the more expensive one? Yeah, Pepsi is usually compared to Coke
true.
a lot, right? What I was expecting going into this was like Coke,
Maybe
then one that tastes kind of like Coke, and then one that's like completely off the charts. But these two are like very similar.
I wouldn't say they're similar. This one is clearly like richer in flavor, and that one's less strong. It has that weird aftertaste. Maybe this is the more expensive one. Maybe this is the €1.
Yeah, I think that's what I was kind of thinking about.
Okay, so less flavor overall, funky aftertaste, 60 cents, €1,
Yeah,
and Coke.
yeah. I think that
Okay.
what I got from the last sip is like, I don't know. It does have less flavor. You're right about that.
We're right.
Oh yeah.
That is the €1.
Well, thank God we changed at the end because
Yeah, right.
for a good time. Yeah.
I mean, I guess I should have gone with my first thing. Sugar is expensive.
So the way we did this, by the way, is that
We explained.
orange. Yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah.
I don't think we said the color.
Sure.
So orange highlights.
Is
this
the €1.
orange on that tape is €1.
The store brand.
So hopefully this is yellow then.
Okay, let's try it.
It's gotta be right. Mm-hmm.
It's yellow?
Yeah.
Yeah!
So this is Coke. Okay.
I know my Coke.
Mm-hmm. Nice. We are just 10 out of 10.
Which one
on
was
both.
your favorite though?
I think it was Coke.
I agree.
Yeah.
It's just better.
But this is decent.
This one, for some reason, anytime I drank it after the Coke, I hated it.
I kind of want to
But every
see,
time I drank it after this one, I liked
the
it.
sugar amount. So this one is salt.
Wait, okay, that's bizarre. So,
Very not that. Not
so
that
let's
much,
do
but-
per the 100 milliliters. So, this one
God.
per 100, it has 10.6 grams.
Well, this one, the €1 has 8.4. And
Okay.
this one has 2.
That
Yeah,
follows. That
yeah,
tracks.
that makes sense, yeah.
So the cheapest is so basically the more sugar, the
more
tastier,
sugar,
and
yeah,
the
exactly, and the more expensive.
wow, so surprising.
Yeah.
You know, that does make me think this is probably a good site like option to kind of lower
Yeah.
your sugar content though as well. Because like let's see, 100 mils is 42 calories, and this one's only 34 for 100.
And this one is 8.
That is wild. That's like a diet Coke. It's
Yeah,
kind
it
of
is.
nasty.
It really is. Simple. Yeah, it does say with sugar, but like on the weird like Yeah.
Yeah, but
and,
not
and as
much.
you can see on the like Nutri-Score, the stuff.
Or you
this is
guys can't
E.
see, but
Yeah, it's like
this one is also probably E, right? Wait, does this one have?
This one doesn't,
Does it have a Nutri-Score pill?
but this one is C and this one is E ratings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So people who don't know, like France has like a nutrition score rating for every food, and so like stuff is A, B, C, D, or E, and
Yeah.
the
Usually it is.
this is probably E too.
Yeah,
if we're
this
being
is
honest.
definitely E. It's not just in. I think it's in a lot of countries in Europe. I believe.
Yeah.
I think I saw it in Germany once. I mean,
Interesting.
online, but
Yeah.
I could be wrong.
Well, either way, 10 for
There you
10, we're perfect, or I
Yeah.
guess 6 for 6. I should
I mean,
say.
it's the Coke at least was obvious. I was just very very confused with those two. Then when I took
For
a sip
me-
of that, I was like, and then you mentioned this is less flavor. I was like, yeah,
Well,
that does make sense.
See, what I found is that it's not that the Coke was obvious as Coke. It was just really obvious that these two weren't Coke.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
what I noticed. So
Yeah, yeah.
it wasn't like I was like, oh, that's Coke. I was more like, oh, well, those aren't Coke, so I guess this is.
Yep.
But also, this is better in flavor. It doesn't have a weird aftertaste, like. Because, like, if I tried this after this one, I didn't like that one. But if I tried it after the other, less flavorful one, I liked.
Yeah.
I did. So, yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
Well,
So
then
pretty
that's
much there you go. Chad is like the is it Chad?
Yeah, you said Jeff.
It's like the
Streamers.
same recipe, but then the more sugar you add, the tastier it
Yeah, there you go. No shit.
Oh man.
Alrighty. Well, honestly, good replications, though, either way. I like the store-bought
I'm
one.
surprised. Like I could just drink that one.
Yeah, I'd say the store one. I'm not much of the aftertaste of that one.
You know,
It's
like
almost
the
like Pepsi.
0.02 gram of salt in
It's
it.
like Pepsi. I don't like
I'm
Pepsi.
not the biggest fan.
Okay,
I
hashtag non-sponsored by anybody, by the way. Sorry.
I don't mind either. Honestly, I'm pretty easy when it comes to my soda. As long as it's cold and bubbly.
That's true.
There you
That's
go.
true. I like bubbly. I like
Yeah.
cold, but I also like sweet.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, thank you guys for
Thank you.
hanging out. I will be back in about a week. Just
Yeah.
over a week now.
Mhm.
So, especially by the time this video comes out tomorrow, most likely.
Yeah.
So,
'Cause today when we're recording is Valentine's Day.
it's Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Here you go. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy
and
Valentine's Day.
I hope everybody has a great day, whether or not they're celebrating.
Mhm.
And yeah, it'll be a
That's
good
it.
time.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Have a good
Have a
one.
good one.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Take care.
Beep boop.